Velassimuni. So to really get into this astrology shit and to really go beyond the nursery rhyme or the mythology of what the ancients left behind, because they definitely the ancient niggas, the ancient rishis, astrologers, all that definitely was very much more profound than what we can depict through the scriptures, right? Definitely had the science to a deeper degree, but to go beyond the nursery rhyme or to go beyond the mythology, to go beyond the scriptural techniques and all that, it takes a good degree of self study, a good degree of self observation, uh, you know, and getting out of the dogma. You feel me? Like not being so, oh, I'm a Vedic nigga, so I'ma only do Vedic, or oh shit, I'm a tropical nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm only do tropical, I'm only do Western, I'm only do motherfucking Arabic or Chinese, you feel me? Like to get out of the mindset of believing that you have to be strictly situated in one particular system because this system is the only way. That's not the truth, right? And that's pretty much for anything in fucking life when it comes to searching for truth. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna keep it on the aspects, right? So there are more valid aspects than the traditional aspects that we abide by Vedically, right? How do I know this? Through my own observation, right? Through my own application. And not only that, through the confirmation of some of the Vedic texts as well. Like they confirm, they tell you directly and indirectly that there are more aspects than what is traditionally known, right? So, just to show y'all some examples, right? Exhibit A, Gajaka Yoga, right? The most powerful and lucky yoga in astrology, Gajikasara yoga forms when Jupiter, that's an opinion by the way, but whatever. Jupiter, Gajikasara yoga forms when Jupiter is in the Kendra houses, first, fourth, seventh, and that's supposed to say 10th. It's not supposed to say 11th. But yeah, first, fourth, seventh, and 10th from the position of the moon. Now, what is this saying? This is basically saying when Jupiter is conjunct square, fourth square, opposite 10th square. When Jupiter is in these positions from the moon, this creates an astrological effect that has an influence over an individual's life. So, in a nutshell, Jupiter has squares, the moon has squares. And it's just as simple as that. It's no further delineation that's needed. It's no further. It's right there, plain as can be or whatnot, right? And it's many other yogas that you can look into. That will even give you positions like Ashtamashani, when Saturn is A from the moon. Why are they saying this? Does the moon have an eighth aspect, or does Saturn have a sixth aspect? Of course, because it's math. It's more accurate than the simplicity of every planet just having a seventh aspect, or Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn only being the planets that have special aspects. Right? It's more complex than that. To be honest, when it comes to the mythology, when it comes to the scriptures, when it comes to the simplicity of some of these techniques, the astrologers, the ancient rishis, they dumbed the shit down to a severe degree because they knew we would have a profound difficulty trying to comprehend, the knowledge of the Treta Yuga or the Satya Yuga, or the higher ages of man, the silver and the golden age and all that, whatever you want to call it. They know we would have a profound difficulty or a hard time trying to understand the shit that they was on, basically. So you have to. They pretty much encoded this shit, bro. They pretty much encoded this shit. They pretty much compressed this shit down to a deep level, and it's for anybody who has the intellect or the accessibility to be able to really unpack and to get to the depth of certain aspects and sectors of astrology and all sciences. You feel me? It's not just pertaining to astrology and whatnot. It's just for the sake of of this conversation and topic that I'm speaking on right now, right? But I just wanted to mention that, you feel me, and there's so many more examples and techniques that I could run through. You know, if you read the Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra, I'm like the aspects that it lists are damn near profound. You know, the signs aspect each other, and they don't even aspect each other from just like a square or a trine. It's like, some signs aspect the sixth from themselves, some signs aspect the third, some signs aspect the 11th. Some planets aspect differently based off of a sign that they're in. So if they're in a particular sign, they might aspect the fifth from themselves, or the 12th, or you know what I'm saying? It's like so many, it's like so mathematically acute and profound with the amount of techniques and variations that they take into account. Like it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make this video to say that, it's a higher level of math when it comes to the aspects, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna lie, the tropical aspects, the Western aspects, uh, are are better to use and abide by than the Vedic aspects. To be very honest, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't believe in just abiding by one particular system or riding some shit just because you know you that nigga and ain't shit outside of this right except your shit, right? So, Velocity.